Hello everyone, it's Scott the Movie Critic back again with another video, and today's video is going to be me showing you all of the pickups that I've got from last month. So I recently done my Blu-ray collection on live streams, which was amazing. I love doing those, and I want to quickly say thank you to everyone that joined those and asked questions in the chat while I was talking about my films. I really do appreciate it. It was a great time, absolutely loved it. But after doing that, I thought from now on I would do a monthly pickups video showing you everything I picked up from going forward. And yeah, I've got a DVD, a few Blu-rays to show, couple arrows, couple with criterions as well, and a few 4K items as well. So with all that being said, let's get started. I'm gonna show the DVD first. And first up, we've got Something Wicked, This Way Comes. I believe this is a German import, if I remember correctly. And yeah, this is a really fun movie. I'd like to give a shout out to Andy Forgotten World of Movies. I'll leave a link in the description box to his channel down below. So give him a sub. He's an amazing guy. He has fantastic taste in movies and got great knowledge as well. And I remember him talking about this on one of the live streams in the past few weeks on Pete's stream. I'll leave a link to Pete's stream as well, Potendo Guys. He has a fantastic channel as well. And yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. Thought it was a lot of fun. Quite creepy as well for a Disney film. I thought it was actually quite eerie, if I'm being honest. And yeah, we cast was great. And yeah, just a really fun movie. This one, had a great time with that. Next up, we've got a really brutal film, and that is Eden Lake. A lot of people have been talking about this recently in the YouTube community on the live streams and that. And so yeah, I decided to give it a go, and wow, this was brutal. This is just one of the bleakest and depressing movies that I've seen. It is such a fantastic film, and it is very well acted, but it's just really nasty and horrible. And it is really realistic as well. I could see something like this happening in real life, which is what makes it even more scary. And yeah, I did really like this film. It's just probably a film that I'm never going to watch again, but I'm glad that I finally checked it out. Great film. Next up, we have the Father of Bride films. Really enjoyed both of these. Watched them both for the first time last night actually, and yeah, really fun and charming comedy movies. Steve Martin was absolutely hilarious in these films. The scene in the grocery store just absolutely cracked me up. That was a hilarious scene. But yeah, these were just really great fun comedies, and I would definitely watch them again in the future. Really liked these films. Next up, we have Wolf Creek, which is a really great and tense film based on a true story. Yeah, this is also quite bleak and horrible as well. Just a really gripping true story, and quite hard to watch because it's quite a scary true story. And yeah, I really did like this film. Thought the acting was great. The music was quite creepy, and the filmmaking itself was quite gritty. Had sort of like a gritty look to this movie, and I thought it was just a really decent movie. So yeah, would definitely recommend that one. Next up, we have another fun comedy, which is Better Off Dead, starring John Cusack. Had a great time with this one. Just a really fun comedy movie from the 80s here. Fantastic cast, and the soundtrack is absolutely incredible. Had some great iconic 80s tunes in this one. I Like to Get to Know You Well by Aaron Jones is a really good song from this movie. But yeah, I had a great time with this. Thought it was a lot of fun, and the story was quite entertaining as well. So yeah, would definitely recommend that one. Next up, we have another 80s comedy starring John Cusack, and that's the Sure Thing. Again, this is another German import, I want to say. But yeah, this was a great film. I had a great time watching this one. Again, the music was really good. The cast is great. And yeah, it's just such a fun and charming film. And it's one of my favourite films from the 80s now. I just had such a blast watching this one. I think I heard Keith talk about this on one of the previous live streams, so I'll leave a link to his description box down below. His YouTube channel is called Euphoria Pictures. Has an amazing channel, when he was raving about this on one of the live streams recently, and it inspired me to check this film out. And yeah, this is just such a fun time. I really enjoyed this movie. Next up, going to go through a couple arrows, and we got The Last Matinee. Massive shout out to Nigel, What God 2004. He recommended this film to me and said it was an absolutely awesome slasher movie. I'll leave a link in the description box to his channel as well. And yeah, this is an awesome slasher movie, like he said it was. There's some brutal kills in this, and some really unique ones as well. And the score is absolutely amazing, really creepy and eerie score in this movie. The actors all do a really good job for what they're given. And yeah, it's just a really cool sort of like a giallo style type slasher movie. Sort of reminds me of a lot of movies from the 80s and 90s, sort of like those sort of type slasher movies. And yeah, I just had a really good time with it. I thought it was a really fun movie, and I would definitely check this out again. Next up, we've got Girls' Night Out, which I quite enjoyed. I thought this was a decent enough slasher film from the 80s. It is a little bit forgettable. I don't remember a whole lot about it, if I'm being honest, but I still remember it being quite entertaining and having some quite good kills in it. And the ending was really good. I really did like the ending to this movie. So yeah, not a great film, but still quite decent. Next up, going to go through my criterions, and we got Blue Cheval. This, I think I pronounced that correctly anyway, I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is a really fantastic French movie directed by Claire Denis. This is just got some amazing acting in it, and it's just got such a gripping and heartfelt story. It's quite nasty to watch in places, and it's quite a hard subject matter, but yeah, it's just really powerful and impactful, I think, and it's a really great movie, this one. Next up, we have Pink Flamingos on Criterion. Yes, the infamous John Waters movie that has been spoken about on the live streams plenty of times in the past. And so I decided to check out and see what all the fuss is about. And yeah, this film is really weird, to say the least. I think John Waters went out his way to make the dirtiest and filthiest movie he could possibly make, and he succeeded in doing that. So yeah, props to him on doing that, I suppose. I do like this film. I think it is a well-made movie, but I am definitely never going to watch this film again, that's for sure. Some of the things that happen in this film are just unexplainable, to be honest, and yeah, this film's just really weird, but yeah, like I say, I did sort of have a good time with it, even though it put me off chicken for a while, that's for sure. There's a really nasty scene involving chicken, that's all I'm gonna say. There's some really nasty stuff that happens in this movie. It's quite upsetting, and yeah, this is just a nasty film, if I'm being honest, but it is a good watch. Next up, we have Dirty Dancing, which is a first time watch for me as well. Watched it for the first time last month. Really nice 4K steelbook here. And yeah, this movie's okay. I didn't expect to love it, to be honest, and quite frankly, I didn't. But I still had a decent enough time with it. I thought it was entertaining enough for what it was. Didn't take it too seriously and just had a fun time with it. Jennifer Grey was really good in it. Patrick Swayze was decent enough in it. But one gripe that I've always had with this film, though, is that I really dislike the two main songs from this movie. I've had the time in my life, and She's Like the Wind. Still can't get on with those songs. Still not a massive fan of them. And yeah, but those are the things that I dislike the most about this film. But apart from that, but it's just an entertaining and enjoyable enough time. Not a great film, but entertaining. Next up, we have Fatal Attraction on 4K. This film was absolutely incredible. I thought it was really tense and gripping thriller. Michael Douglas and Glenn Close give amazing performances in this movie. And yeah, it's just an absolute thrill ride. It's really emotional at times. There's a really horrible scene with a rabbit that I was not expecting and really caught me off guard. But yeah, this is just such a great film, and the acting in it is just absolutely sensational. So if you haven't seen this one before, I would highly recommend it. It's really good film, that. Next up we have the last set in this video we've got with Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K, which is an absolutely amazing set from Second Sight. They knocked out a park with this release, and yeah, it looks absolutely stunning in 4K. Shout out to Jordan Movie Room. I'll leave a link down in the description box to his channel as well. This is his favourite horror film of all time, and I can absolutely see why, because this is such a great and classic horror movie from the 70s. Everyone knows about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I like the fact that they've gone with the original video nasty artwork on the front there. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, this is just such a great, nasty and gritty movie, but it's such a classic and iconic movie for that reason. And yeah, it's just such a great horror film, isn't it? Really tense and scary, and yeah, somewhat based on a true story, I believe, if I remember correctly. So yeah, really, really great movie, and we'd definitely watch this again in 4K. Looks amazing. And there you have it, everyone. That is all of my pickups for the month of April 2023. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All that be very much appreciated. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, leave a comment. Let me know everything you picked up recently, or some of your favourite pickups that you've got recently. I would really love to know your thoughts on what you got recently, and let me know any of your thoughts on any of the films that I've picked up recently. It would be great to hear. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Everyone, take care everyone, and I'll see you all later.